What's good, y'all?
What up, though? It's Rocky back.
I'm Risktaker D-Boy.
And we just jumped off the porch.
Dirty glove fast.
She say she want a thug, but can you deal with me? I be always out of town, you deal with it. If we fall out, we don't talk for some more.
All right, y'all. So we have Risktaker D-Boy and Miss Rocky Bad off the porch today. How are y'all feeling?
Great. I feel
Good. Chilling.
So how long are y'all staying in Atlanta for?
I think we're here for the weekend, a couple days, like a weekend type deal.
What y'all plan on doing? Where y'all plan on going?
We went, yeah. What was the name of that?
First of all, we gotta tell the real truth. We had a horrible first day.
Oh my God.
Like, you know they be having them Airbnbs, them bitches be looking tricky.
Oh, was it like suspicious on the outside?
Yeah, like we outside, it's like 7 people out there. I'm like,
All right, we didn't say somebody get punched.
somebody.
Wait, where was
Man,
y'all
listen.
at? Where was y'all at?
Listen, Atlanta is crazy. I love Atlanta. Listen, I love Atlanta, but Atlanta is crazy. So, yeah, they was all outside and it was crazy, and the pictures ain't look like the Airbnb. You feel me? So it's like they finessed it.
A little bit.
We got up out of there though. You know what I mean?
Oh wait, so y'all got in there and then y'all left?
Yeah, we had to cancel that.
Yeah.
They all in the parking lot, covering up the sign that say "Don't pay people." They trying to take your money and park you.
Oh no.
No, I mean, like, for the most part, what was a little annoying for me was it seemed like the later it got, the more doors that slammed. Like, it just seemed like everybody was slamming their doors. It was just crazy.
And that's weird.
Yeah, it is. Like, just hearing the door slam all night.
Whew. Well, I'm glad that y'all got up out of there because ain't no telling what was going on. Now, D-Boy, you are from Detroit. What part of the city are you from?
I'm from the west side. I'm from Plymouth and Greenfield area.
So what was it like for you growing up there?
I mean, for real, to be honest, I moved around a lot. You know what I'm saying? So like, I might have stayed with my mama, my grandma, my other grandma, my dad. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I guess when people be like, "Where you from?" Like, that's where I'm from, but I'm really from everywhere, technically. You know what I'm saying? But that's where I grew up, where I would say I'm from. You know what I mean? So, but.
Now, with you moving around everywhere, which state would you say was like probably one of your favorites?
Atlanta. I moved here. That's my son over there. He from here. I like it here. It's bigger. You know what I'm saying? I think like Detroit is so small that it's like a fucking social media. Our city is a social media. Mm-hmm. Everybody know everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like a big ass high school for real. Either you popular or you ain't, some type of way, everybody know everybody. So I like it here because it's more like you can see so many people that you don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can just go do stuff. In Detroit, we can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, yeah, I liked it here. This was the only other place I lived. I lived in Jacksonville, Florida too, when I was younger, but I don't really remember. So it'd be Atlanta.
Now, you got a lot of culture in you because you got Detroit, you got Florida, and you got Atlanta.
Yeah.
So pretty much music-wise, like, you didn't have a taste of like every state.
I mean, I wouldn't say Florida. It's probably between here and Detroit. You know what I'm saying? I was younger, I probably wasn't even really into music then.
Now, what age did you officially jump off the porch?
Now, what you mean by that?
When you officially stepped up on your own, like getting into all type of shit.
Okay, off the porch.
Yes, off the porch.
Off the porch. I was about 14, 15. I had got into it with my mama. She was mad about something. She put me out. And from there, I think, I want to say I never went back, but I did, but it was like because I was on tether or something for like 2 or 3 months, and then I was gone. You know what I'm saying? But it's like once I got a taste of like doing what I want to do, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do forever. You know what I'm saying? So that's how that ended up happening.
Now, 15 is really young to be jumping off the porch. So how were you able to really like hold your own out there like that?
Well, me for real, I never really been the type of dude that like be in big groups or nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I really was with the older people. That was like, you know what I'm saying, my mama age for real, because my mama young. So some of my friends is her age. You know what I'm saying? So they kind of took me under their wing and, you know, showed me some stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I never had peer pressure because these niggas already had this shit. Or they already been doing this for years. So they just showing me, you know what I'm saying, what not to do. So I feel like if I would have got caught up in some groups, I would have really got caught up in trying to prove myself. You know what I'm saying? And been in jail or some shit like that.
Now, during your time of jumping off the porch, what's like the most craziest situation that you've been through?
Now what you mean? You mean like from the beginning or like just from now?
Just through life in general.
Oh man, craziest thing that happened to me?
Like if you could think on some stuff where you was like, damn, I don't know if I'm gonna make it out this situation. Like,
Oh shit, some niggas tried to kill me before. We was friends. That was the fucked up part. We was friends. And me and my other mans was in this house, in this apartment building shit out of town. And we had stopped and was waiting on somebody. And we stopped at this girl house. I called her like, hey, I'm outside. You know what I'm saying? But she didn't even know I was coming. I'm like, all right, we go upstairs. We in there for a minute. He called me. But shit, we was on something else. So I just kind of blew him off. You know what I'm saying? He's like, yeah, whatever. I'm like, yeah, bro, I'm gonna call you till I get done. He's like, all right, boom. So we chilling. Next thing you know, like he come in the apartment. Somebody knocking on the door, he come in the apartment. I'm like, fuck, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I ain't thinking nothing, like, I don't know. So he walking around and shit and looking for shit. And I don't know what he doing. He like reaching on top of the cabinets, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, but I guess like my attendants wasn't really aware of nothing because I know you. That's what I guess I thought. And shit, me and bro was sitting in the room. He came in there and shit, he upped the pistol on us like shit, give it up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, what? He shot me. Boom. I'm like, damn. You feel me? So at this time, like I think this was 5 years ago. Mm-hmm. August 26th, 5 years ago. So I probably was 25. I had never been shot. You know what I'm saying? I instantly think I'm about to die. You know what I'm saying? So, long story short, that shit happened and it's, you know, a long story to that, but yeah, that was fucked up. Me and my mans ended up making it out of that shit and getting where we need to go and, you know, whatever happened to him and shit. And, like, that really changed my thought process on a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? That really changed my thought process on if a motherfucker ever did anything that made me think weird, like I would be a fool, you know what I'm saying? Because in that situation, I ended up getting shot twice and my mans ended up getting shot too. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? You know, it was bad for him, but shit, you know, I just been, ever since then, I think I've been different. That was very, like, traumatic because you don't know if you're gonna die. You know what I'm saying? You don't know if you're gonna go to the hospital and they done fucking shot an artery or something and you about to fucking pass out. You don't know. You know what I'm saying? Luckily, I got shot in my collarbone and my foot. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was nothing like a big deal. You know what I'm saying? I still feel it sometimes, but you know what I'm saying? That was the craziest shit that ever happened to me in my life.
And I know after that, especially since you said like it was somebody that you know you thought you was cool with, your perspective on people probably changed a lot.
That shit came from that social media shit. Like, yo, niggas be hating, bro. Niggas be jealous. You know what I'm saying? It seemed like if a nigga see you post 100,000 and then like they be like, yeah, bro, I'm fucked up. Like, you think you can you know what I'm saying, give me a band or, you know, throw me a bag or something, and you be like, no, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like you can never say no when you got it. You know what I'm saying? So I think overall it was one of them type of situations, but shit, we can only go off what I think.
Now, what would you say is the biggest risk you had to take that paid off?
Shit. I don't know. See, I'm difficult. I'm difficult because I need to know exactly what you mean, like how you want
He
me
will
to answer.
ask you a million questions.
Because I gotta
down
know
to
what
is
you.
it that he is about to answer.
Because I'm not answering it the wrong way. I ain't gonna look stupid ever.
No, like you're answering the questions absolutely amazing. Like
No, I'm
and
saying,
when
because I want to know what I'm answering though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So
Like,
when we talk about risk, basically like a sacrifice, like a big sacrifice that you've had to make that actually paid off for you.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie with this rap shit. Like, that shit is a sacrifice in your motherfucking privacy. You feel me? That's the biggest sacrifice I gave up, is having my privacy. I can't do nothing. I can't go nowhere. Like, you can't fucking sit in a parking lot, somebody taking pictures, send it to her. I see your nigga in the parking lot. You know what I'm saying? I see your nigga here. I see your girl here. I seen her with this nigga. Like, this her best friend or some shit. Like, everything. You can't post nothing. Like, you can't do shit. You can't take a picture of 2 meals. Motherfuckers like, where Rocky at? Rocky don't eat that. You feel me? Like, who shit is that?
Right.
Bro, these motherfuckers crazy. Like, that's a big sacrifice, but we can't do nothing. We trying to check a hotel, motherfucker want to take a picture. Like, what if you don't feel like taking a picture? You feel me? Like, but you kind of got to. Because you ain't like fucking Michael Jackson or something, where people just do that shit so much that it's probably fuck you up. Then you need to be doing it until you get where you need to be. So we give up our privacy for real.
Now I do be feeling for like artists because like I said, for me, like if I didn't feel like taking a picture, I'm not taking one. But I know with y'all, it's like y'all kind of got to, and if y'all don't, y'all gonna be seen as like a bad person. So I feel for y'all on that.
Man.
Now, D-Boy, when I was reading an article on you, it said that you built up your craft in prison. Now, were you rapping before you went to prison?
Yeah, I actually always been a rapper. I always liked Tupac, you know, shit. Like, that was my favorite rapper. You know, it was always like either Biggie or Tupac. Like, you had to pick. And I was a Tupac fan. You know what I'm saying? And my mama bought me some karaoke's and shit like that growing up. And I always did music. You know what I'm saying? But when I was in prison is when I actually had nothing else to do but, like, write. Or, you know, niggas beat on the chest and rapping and shit from prison, you know what I'm saying? So that's where I really honed in on it at though, but I always rapped.
So do you feel like if you wouldn't have spent that time in, you probably wouldn't have took it as serious as you do now?
No, I don't think that got nothing to do with it. Be honest with you, I really only started taking this shit serious about 3 years ago. You know what I'm saying? And what happened was, it was like, you know, I'm doing this, I'm out of town, this is what other niggas doing, like, nigga, I'm rap, I'm sweet. You know what I'm saying? I'm shooting a video. But I ain't thinking like this was gonna pay me. You know what I'm saying? This is just what I had liked to do. And I started seeing that more people was liking me. Mm-hmm. And when on YouTube and shit, when like 1 million was first a lot of views, right now that's not even a lot no more. Mm-hmm. But a couple years ago it was, especially for Detroit. You know what I'm saying? And you know, when you post a fucking video, that bitch get 100 people like it, or 100 people view it and shit, and then, you know what I'm saying, you put another one up and now it's like 500, 800, 2,000, like, oh shit. But it's nobody ever saying nothing bad about me. You know what I'm saying? It might have been one person, but as I kept just doing shit, it picked up a buzz on its own. Like, I never really did nothing or paid for nothing, like, to get a buzz. You know what I'm saying? So it just really was, for me, was seeing that people liked me. And I'm like, shit, I'm about to keep doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? That's when I met Joseph and got on For Show Mag and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, that was another platform that I wasn't on. And now these people get to see me. And now they see me like, damn, this nigga sweet. You know what I'm saying? All the comments was the same. Like, if you get 100 comments, 200 comments, and one person say something bad, like, or two people, like, this nigga can't rap, or this nigga weak as hell, you kind of just already know, like, it's probably some lame nigga or something. You know what I'm saying? So.
And after you got out, did you focus on the music right away?
No, it just came, like I was telling you, like, it came like as I was just still doing other shit. Man, you need to get in the studio, man, like, nigga rap, and drop something, like, people, like, you sweet, you know what I'm saying? It just kind of came over time until I seen that people like me, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn. I told my man, actually, Drew does it, he shoot all my videos and shit. That's one of my closest friends, and I'm like, bro, we about to do this shit for real. Like, we about to do this shit. He like, all right, bro. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. So now he like, well, look, this what I'm gonna do for you. This was just like, made me get tighter. He like, nigga, he like, nigga, give me 500 for 3 videos. And that shit 500 for one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 1,000 for one.
Yeah, or room board. He like, bro, give me 500. You know what I'm saying? At one time though. Yeah, so he started doing the videos for cheap as hell. Cause you gotta think about it. Like, you gotta pay $1,000 for a video. You gotta pay Joseph $500 to upload that bitch. You gotta pay models and wherever you want to be. That shit like $3,000 a video. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're gonna promote it or something, or pay for a fucking hotel or whatever you're doing. But so he helped me get it down to where it really was nothing. You know what I'm saying? Then I developed a relationship with Joseph to where I didn't have to pay for that. You know what I'm saying? So now everybody, you know, scratching each other back around this motherfucker. You know what I mean? And it's like, as I'm growing, they see the nigga who shoot your videos, and they're like, who is that? Now he getting motherfucking, so even though he charging me this, he getting a lot of clientele behind it. You know what I'm saying? That them niggas pay whatever they got figured out. So by it being cheaper, it was easier. Like, shit, all you really gotta do, bro, is rap. You might gotta pay for any extra wild shit you want, but other than that, you just gotta rap. Your man's right here gonna shoot this shit for the love. This nigga right here, your other man's, he gonna do this for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got, you know what I'm saying? It's just relationships is what helps. And I can't even tell people that, because the way it happened for me might not happen for another motherfucker. So I can't tell you, yeah, bro, you gotta build relationships and get shit for free, which is probably the truth. But nigga, them niggas ain't gonna just talk to you because you trying to build a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to build a relationship. What's up, bro, that shoots videos? Let's be cool. Like, it don't work like that, but it do, if that makes sense.
Now, I have to admit that you guys are the first rap couple to come and sit on this porch.
Okay.
We breaking history.
Right.
Look, y'all broke the off the porch history right now. So, Rocky, how did y'all meet? Because I gotta ask you that.
Okay, so we didn't like meet.
Yeah, that's like some back in the day shit. Like, I seen her at the store.
Yeah, nah. So I was doing some wild shit, you know, and just so happened he was there. And I don't know, it's kind of like a situation where like he was with a group of people I don't really bought with, and then he said something about the people I was with, and then I was like, fuck him. I said, fuck her. And then I don't know, like we got mutual friends, so like the person that shoot his videos, his sister used to do my nails, and we just ended up getting real cool, like close. And you know, like, so now we got mutual friends where I'm going over chilling with her. Next thing I know, like, he over there, like, what the hell, you know what I'm saying? And he just started following me on Instagram. And I just DM'd him like, I thought you had a problem with me. And
So at first, like, y'all sides were not.
no, I did not
No,
like.
they still not.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is
Yes. Just so happened he was around them.
I don't, you know how
because-
niggas say I don't got shit to do with that? I don't got shit to do with this. I don't know what was going on. I was just there. That's when I first even was like, damn, who was that?
So
You
when
lit.
so when y'all's people first found out that y'all was like dating, was it like some conflict in between there?
Nah, I wouldn't say conflict. It was more like confusion. Like everybody,
How they
like,
end up
'cause
talking?
I'm a stubborn person. Like I'm a Taurus, you know. So it's like if you bopping with anybody I don't bop with, like I'm not fucking with you on no levels. But he really didn't belong in that bracket, you know. Like once I really was just like, I don't know. I guess timing made it where like he caught me at a good time where it was like I was working on myself, just looking at a lot of shit different and stuff like that. So just like, okay, now I can pick out like who really don't have nothing to do with shit and who do. Cause for a long time I was just like, I don't give a fuck. If you blink next to a motherfucker, I don't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? But nah, it's different. Cause I know some people don't have nothing to do with nothing.
And did you ever think that you would be dating somebody in the industry?
No. No, I used to make jokes and say like, I'm gonna get me a fat nigga. I'm gonna get me a nigga with some weight. I used to say that for like a year straight. And then I'm like, rap niggas, nah, no. Cause see, like, with this whole rap shit, for a female, when you dealing with somebody that's in your world, like, bad enough you already got to deal with. It's some females that got ghostwriters, you know what I'm saying? And he is a writer just like me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna tell his business, but he a writer, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, and he's a guy that's already established, you know what I'm saying, financially, like, got his own shit going on. So it's like, sometimes when you already a type of person like me and then you get with somebody that's like him, a lot of people take away from what you done already did or what you're doing and place it on because of a nigga. You get what I'm saying? So that was automatically a reason why I was just kind of like, I don't know. But it's like, it's a whole nother world outside of being a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like we still, like it seems like we two different people. So it's like they only know what they see, but behind all of that, you get to see a whole nother side and just, you know, think for yourself. So.
Now, I feel like with this era of relationships and dating, it's hard. Like, it is so tough. But how are y'all able to maintain a really strong relationship?
Communication. That's what we've been
Look at
working
it.
on. Yeah.
See, like, you know, it's, you know, I'm really like an old nigga for real. You feel me? I really feel old. I'm 30, but I feel 40. You feel me? And she younger. So I be just, and I know, like, I be seeing her, me and her, like, I was like this. I swear to God, I was like this. It be sometimes, bro, she just, boom, and be like, wait, chill, listen. She probably don't want to hear shit, but I make it sound good. So good that if you don't listen, you know you're gonna feel crazy. You don't wanna feel crazy. You feel me? So she be starting to listen. But at first she was stubborn and she didn't want to. You feel me? And you know, you gotta be able, y'all gotta explain yourself.
It wasn't necessarily because I didn't want to. It's just, I have a history of giving people some type of power, and then when I do listen to them, I always regret it. You know what I'm saying? So when I got with him, I was automatically like just done with it. Like, no, anything I want to do, I don't care. I'm not second guessing. I'm not listening to nobody. No, it's over. I'm not letting nobody control shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's already harder because I'm in a relationship with a guy now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I haven't been in a relationship with a nigga since I was 19. You know, so it's like that was a whole new world for me.
So, how is it with you guys both pursuing a rap career and being in the public eye?
50-50.
Give us the real, y'all.
Because it's like, it got its good and bad, you know what I'm saying? Because for one, it's good because, all right, so like I'm a writer. I like to write. He freestyle. Like, he'd rather go off the head. But like, it been times where I'm like, damn, like maybe I need to get back on that freestyling shit. You know what I'm saying? Like just seeing how he work it, then he be like, damn, I probably need to write this. You know what I'm saying? So, and then it's like we able to like critique each other from another sex. You know what I'm saying? So like when a nigga telling me, and it's somebody that I love his music, I think he a dope ass artist besides me being in a relationship with him. You know what I'm saying? So like if he got an idea, he like, damn, baby, I think you should do this, or you know what I'm saying? Like you take that into consideration quicker than somebody I'm cool with that's just like, you should do it. Shut up. You don't do this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then like the fact that we do music, it do have its downs because you always gotta think about the person you're in a relationship with. So a lot of shit come off disrespectful, or it might come off like you playing crazy, or what the fuck, don't you got a nigga, don't you got a bitch, and you might just really be working, you know, like even on the videos. But he put a girl in his video, everybody was going crazy.
Oh, so you haven't put a girl in a video yet?
No, he did.
I did.
But this one we had fell out.
Oh.
Yeah, so.
Ooh, Rocky, was you crazy? Did you try to?
I felt like that was my karma, because I did that in a relationship before. We was beefed out. I shot me a video. I put a nigga in there. And I just felt like the same feeling I gave that person, he did to me. So I kind of couldn't even be as crazy as I wanted to be. So I just went and shot me one too. I didn't put it out though.
Now, D-Boy, we know you got a bad one on your hands, like you got you a baddie. So how do you handle other dudes shooting their shot on social media at Rocky?
Shit. I be feeling like, bro, on some real shit. Like sometimes I go on motherfucking Cardi B or one of them pages and shit and just look at the comments like, damn, this bitch going crazy. And that's what I want for her. You feel me? Like, I want to see so much shit, dude. What the fuck I'ma say? Like, I can't do nothing. You feel me? Like, I think it boiled down to, like, who? You feel me? Like, nigga, if you plan on ever fucking with me or if you fuck with me, like, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that and then ask me to do a song or none of that shit. That shit out the window. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's just about, like, I think it just boiled down to respect. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I don't give a fuck if y'all in the studio 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, like, that's what she supposed to fucking do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be trying to give her ideas for shit like, damn, I know I probably really don't post it like this, but you might do this. This would be sweet. You know what I'm saying? Like, because, nigga, I feel like we got 2 chances at this shit, not just one. You feel me? Like, shit, I don't know for who make it. Let's just make it. Like, get there.
Mm-hmm. I love that.
You feel me? Like, so, you know, it's hard, bro, because it's like, it ain't just niggas, it's bitches too. You feel me? And bitches be trying to act like they're friends and shit. You know, they ain't. You know what I'm saying? You never know. So, you feel me? I told you I'm fucked up already. I'm trying to trust nobody. You feel me? You gotta prove it. Like, you gotta be able to kill me and don't kill me. You know what I'm saying? Like, then I'll trust you.
And it's crazy because it's literally the same way here. Like, literally. Like, outside of, like, of course, don't know niggas be, but, like, the bitches, it's bitches that do music, too, and I know it's when me and him ain't on good times, bitches dick sucking hard as hell, and it's like, bitch, stop playing with me. Like, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Then these the same ones when we in the same area, same building, they, why can't I fuck with you? Shut up, bitch. Don't do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel it. I feel it.
It's just,
Yeah, that's fucked up. That's hard.
That's the good and bad and the shit. Like
That's hard. That's hard because niggas be trying it. You feel me? Especially if they don't think you know. But niggas, I know. Niggas. I want y'all to know that. I know everything.
All right, y'all. So, what relationship advice could y'all give me in regards to finding the one?
Oh, that shit just happened. It just happened.
I was gonna say that too. Like I feel like before, like you never really know who is the one. So it's like if you got time to be by yourself, like just use that time to like really know what you want. You know what I'm saying? Like what you don't want, what you expect. Like we had conversations where it's like we should have had them conversations before we got together. You know what I'm saying?
No
so it's just like I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? Like I was just like shit. I don't want no nigga. I'm doing me. I need to rebuild myself. And then it's like boom, I'm in a relationship, and it's
What's
like.
up, baby? Oh, that's
You
how
was being so serious this whole time. We was feeling so good.
I said, girl, I'll drink your bath water. You feel
He was watching makeup tutorials and everything. Like he was on every fucking post, like every post. And then like he used to bitches being in his pockets. You know what I'm saying? Nah.
And you ain't need to do all that.
Nah, you keep it. Nah, I don't need that.
You feel me? She's
Yeah,
making up random
look.
backwoods and shit. I'm like, damn. I smelled the backwood pack. It had
He
spray on it.
swear I sprayed it with
she
some
sprayed
perfume.
it. Like, cause you know niggas in jail, when you in jail, you get the letters like,
Yeah.
I was in jail, so I smelled it.
At
like,
this point,
she
I
sprayed
tell
it.
him the truth, like, yeah.
I thought she
your
sprayed it, or
ass.
she
I
put it
never
somewhere
did.
where it was sprayed. And it smelled so good. And I ain't even opened them bitches.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Now, y'all are both from Detroit. So in y'all's perspective, how is the current music scene? Because right now, like, y'all going crazy.
It's a good look for people that's not there.
Yeah, and shout out to Detroit though.
Of course.
A lot of niggas is going crazy right now from Detroit. Like, we on the map, bro. So it's like, if you ain't there, you next. You know what I'm saying?
That's the feeling you get.
Motherfuckers looking for money. They looking for money. So that I feel like them niggas, they watching. And a motherfucker want to put as less money behind you as possible. So the much as you do, the less they got to do. That nigga gonna look like, yep. Or see how the people fuck with you. Oh, I can help this motherfucker and make some money off of it. That's what this shit about. I don't mind a motherfucker making some money off me as long as I make some money too. You know what I'm saying? So I think like Detroit, bro, right now, nigga, go crazy. You go crazy in Detroit.
Let me just put this in. Cause you said, how is the music scene in Detroit? Now that is definitely true. But for as in Detroit, I feel like they get favorites. You know what I'm saying? Like soon as somebody get a buzz, it's like they treat other artists that's not on that level a different way. You know what I'm saying? Instead of making them feel good like shit, you know what I'm saying? Like it's not like, all right, so when I come to any other state, it's always love. Whether it's fake or not, so what? Y'all make it look good. You know what I'm saying? Like at home, it's a competition. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like you could be in a room with somebody and y'all both could really help each other. But somebody's so scared, you know what I'm saying? Because they think like, no, if I do that, you gonna get more attention than me. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's fucked up because people are not doing music because they love music. Like, it was a point in time where you did music because that's what y'all wanted to do. You love this shit, you wanna make something, you wanna create something. All right, let's all get together, boom, we about to see what we come up with. Like, nah, it's like a competition. Like, oh, they just dropped, I'm about to drop. Oh, they dropped 5 songs, I'm about to drop 10. You know what I'm saying? Where it's just like, it's a competition. And it's just, that's where a lot of the problems come in this whole music shit, because people start picking sides, people start not looking out for you, people start closing doors on you. We can be in a situation like this, somebody come in like, hey, y'all know somebody that do music that's looking for a manager, and they will know 5 artists and be like, nope.
Yep.
And it's just like, damn.
One thing I worry about, and I don't know how true this is, but a lot of like the niggas that already made it up there, you don't know what the fuck they telling these other motherfuckers about you. Like a motherfucker can ask about you. Like, what's up with dog? Oh yeah,
Oh,
don't
yeah,
fuck
he
with
a
that
hoe ass
nigga.
nigga.
That nigga, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
because just like, and it's like for no reason. You
Probably
feel
don't
me?
even
Like,
know you,
and-
or if they did meet you, they had a good experience with you.
or spoke to you, or you know what I'm saying,
It's
act
fake.
cordial.
It's
You feel
fake.
me? That's the fucked up part. These niggas is meeting these motherfuckers before us and
then
able
they
to
try to
give
keep
a
them to
motherfucker.
themselves.
Just imagine if we went up, motherfucker like, damn, so what about dog?
We gonna
And if
tell our
you
honest
feel me?
opinion.
You feel me? I'm like, shit, you know, do your thing. Like, you feel me? I like your shit. I'm not gonna tell my opinion of if I don't fuck with you personally.
Exactly.
It's
Because
gonna
that's
be
gonna
like, if
seem
I
like
really
you
like
hating
your
or you
music.
closing the door on somebody.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I'll be like, shit, fuck with that nigga you want to. Like, shit, I like his shit. He's kind of straight. Like, think you might need to do this and this, but other than that, I ain't gonna give
It's
you my
never
personal
gonna be no
opinion.
real hating ass shit where
Yeah.
if somebody went back and said, yeah, D-Boy and Rocky said this about you. And you be like, damn, that was some hating ass shit. Like, no, like, for what? We don't get shit out of that.
So, what do you think took so long for Detroit to finally get this buzz that they have now?
Our sound.
It's the time and the shit, bro. It's just how the world works. This shit gonna be in history, bro, like the pandemic. It's like Detroit caught on fire, nigga, right when the pandemic happened. T Grizzly, Doug, Sada, all them niggas like going down there mainstream. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like this, not to cut you off, baby, but Detroit always had this certain wave, this certain sound, this certain look, the way we dress, the way we carry ourselves, where we come from, our background, you know what I'm saying, just the city itself. For a long time, they was coming, stealing shit and taking it back home. You get what I'm saying? Which, that's what a lot of artists do. You go somewhere, you pick up on something, you go back home, go crazy with that shit, go here, whatever. But we wasn't getting no credit for the shit. You get what I'm saying? So now, because of the internet and because the people that's going crazy, because now we stamping shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, now people are starting to pay attention to us because y'all don't have no choice. If we see somebody go do some Detroit shit and we don't get credit for it,
It's
trust
gonna
me,
be blasted.
motherfuckers is gonna go crazy.
It's
Yeah,
gonna be blasted, it's gonna be
it's like
viral.
our city, we like our own community, just like you said, like it's like a high school. Like, so if somebody do something and they fuck with the culture a little bit, everybody in the city gonna know you did that shit. You know what I'm saying? Or you said that shit, or you ain't getting no credit, no props, nothing. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like with that, it's like I just feel like because of social media, that really was able to help Detroit voice, like, this is what we do, this is where we come from. And now people are starting to pay attention to our music, and a lot of people will say, oh, all Detroit artists sound alike. And it's like, no, they really don't. You know what I'm saying? You got different rappers, you got the scam rappers, you got the dope dealers, you got the motherfucking strip club rappers, you got the bitches that sell pussy, the bitches that fucking pop pussy, you got bitches that beat bitches up music, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But we from Detroit, so a lot of our lifestyles is damn near kind of the same or close.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
right.
So it
Everybody
sounds
know
like
each
we
other.
rapping about the same shit, but it's like, bro, you go outside, you gonna be doing the same shit with these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So I just think it's dope though that they finally getting the attention that they've been deserved, because we always had some good artists in the city that held it down music wise, you know what I'm saying? And I think that's what pushed us even more, because it's like, shit, we know we bring to the table, we trying to be one of the good looks as far as music wise for our city too, you feel me? It's a lot of motherfuckers that ain't did what he did, ain't did what I did music wise, you know? Like, it's not shit to go in the studio, play a beat, record your voice, but it's like to really put your all into that shit, whether you done lost money, made money, motherfucking time, because you can't never get that shit back, you know what I'm saying? Like, privacy, like he said, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot that come with it outside of just being an artist from there. Like, you gotta really, it's different out there. A motherfucker wanna kill you just because they see something in you. Like,
And it's fucked up. They got different relationships. You feel me? Like, so, you know, certain motherfuckers just might not fuck with you off the strength.
Exactly, and you could close it, don't close on you that fast,
Like,
because
damn.
this person will really fuck with you, and then because you beefing with this motherfucker, that door close. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's like, damn,
not like, oh, this ain't got shit to do with me,
Yeah.
music wise or business wise. I see this being smart. You know what I'm saying? It's more like, oh damn, I can't do it. So, and then that by the city being like that, somebody, it's not no rapper that don't got beef with somebody else that's doing music. Down there, every rapper in the city beefing with another rapper. So with that being said, you damn near gotta pick and choose who you fucking beef with smart. You know what I'm saying? Like
And it can't
strategic
even-
as fuck.
It can't even help you because it's like now all you got is your craft and your
Exactly.
fans. Like you gotta blow up off the outside the city now.
Exactly.
Because the city ain't gonna help you.
But that's another thing too. If you pop somewhere else, the city love you. I don't know what it is about. It's just like, you know, like, cause you a girl, so you know, like that one nigga that you was horning a little bit, and then he gonna get a new bitch, and you be like, damn, you don't like me no more. You know what I'm saying? Like trying to, oh, wait a minute, I just uploaded a new picture, you ain't see it. One of them moments, like Detroit, when another city gravitates to an artist. Man, it's crazy. That's why a lot of artists that did blow and then come and reach their hand back, I don't blame them. Cause it's like you gotta go through hell just to make it just there. You know what I'm saying? And then once you do make it and it didn't come from them, they feel like, oh, well, bitch, you used to live here. You ain't came back. You ain't did nothing. It's like, nigga, y'all ain't play my shit. Y'all wasn't fucking with me.
Man, what?
The fuck?
You feel me? It's crazy. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
So did you have to get your buzz like outside of the city or?
No, I just got it off consistency.
Yeah.
And I'm actually good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm actually good, I think. You feel me? So,
Nah, don't say you think.
like, you know, it's
He
always...
good.
It's always a
Like, you gotta pop your
feel me?
shit because you are actually really good. I got a chance to listen back to your music and
Listen, I'm one of them type of niggas like that you just gotta give a chance. And
But everybody
sometimes
ain't
it
gotta
be,
relate
they
to
ain't gonna give it a chance, but it's like any nigga like me, any nigga close like me, any nigga that wanna be like me, any nigga that look up to me, like nigga, you gonna like this shit, cause this shit real shit. You feel me? I ain't one of them niggas that just could talk about one shit. Right. I'm talking about everything, nigga. I'm talking about me and her. I'm talking about me in the streets. I'm talking about me and my mama, nigga, me and my son, my homeboys, shit that happened, shit that I don't like, shit that hurt me. Like, I don't give a fuck. I'm an artist. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm gonna figure out what the fuck going on. I don't wanna put myself in the box, you know what I'm saying, and sound the same, like you say. You know what I'm saying? I don't wanna be like what she was saying, like, I don't wanna be like, that nigga a scam rapper. He a drug deal rapper.
Right.
yeah.
Nah, nigga, I'm everything. I'm an artist. I can rap about whatever. You want to scam, bitch? I know I do that too. You feel me? We can rap about it all. I don't want to be put in a box. You know what I'm saying? So, it just, I rap about anything and I think they like that. You feel me? I think they really actually, they like the shit when I'm super turned up and then they like the shit when I rap about real life shit that you could be going through any day. You know what I'm saying? I think it'd be timeless shit. Timeless music.
Now we all know Detroit is a whole crazy ass city. Like I'm just tell y'all that now.
We misunderstood.
Yeah.
We misunderstood.
Yeah. Like,
We did.
down here, just to be able to, like, we was literally leaving out the hotel, we bumped into somebody that's a somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like, just even y'all, I'm not just talking about just y'all, period, like Atlanta, but just when I went to Cali, fucking Miami, like, the scenery is different. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you go outside, y'all get to see motherfucking clear-ass water and shit and big-ass fucking skyscrapers and
like,
shit
what
like
the
that.
fuck?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
And
in
this shit
Cali,
everywhere.
you look up, you can see houses on hills and shit. Like, you go outside, you only gonna see your block and a couple blocks up. Like, that's it. If you stay on a block with a Coney Island and a shot-up-ass gas station every weekend, that's what you gonna see. You can't see all the way down to the east side because it's on the hill. Like, we don't got that type of shit. So it fuck with you because this your everyday what you gotta see. If you not moving around and going to go see something else, you gonna be locked in to what you see every day. Some niggas gotta live on a block. They beefing with niggas that's on the same fucking block. Both of y'all can't even move because y'all ain't got enough money to, or
So they
y'all
just
can't
in that
afford
bitch.
to.
So it's like
Yeah.
every day you gotta have your guard up.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, even just cause niggas be hating
Hell yeah.
You
And
feel
niggas
me?
be broke.
and mad. Listen, bro, I just want to say
Listen,
one
I'm telling
thing,
you,
bro.
you get
I just
robbed
want to
for
say
nothing.
one thing, bro. Stay safe, bro. Stay dangerous. Stay safe.
But I
stay
can say this
dangerous.
though, outside of a lot of the negative stuff that come with that, it did help mold. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, like, it's crazy how me and him can relate to each other so much. He a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done been through shit that the average girl don't even go through. Ain't gonna go through. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, just being in Detroit, it do mold you. It molds you because you start feeling like, shit, I can go anywhere. I done been through everything. Like, it's nothing that can happen to me.
Yeah.
I ain't already been through.
Now, Rocky B, when I first came across your music, it was the freestyle Ragdoll. And I'ma just tell you, like, when I heard it, I was like, nah. Like, and you could tell that you actually, like, you really do that shit. Like, from the way you was riding the beat to, like, switching your verses throughout the song, I was like, I love her. Like, that's when I became a fangirl. I was like, nah, I absolutely love her. Now, when you recorded that record, did you expect it to go up like it did?
Yeah. Only because the first diss song I ever made, like, so I never dissed nobody that didn't diss me first. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a 90s baby. I grew up listening to Detroit music, listening to underground rappers, battle rappers. Like, this was before we was really listening to mainstream artists because it was only Nicki Minaj. For a long time, I couldn't really relate to Nicki because I'm a ghetto ass bitch. Like, bro, like, I'm talking about beating a bitch up, robbing niggas or some shit. You know what I'm saying? So I couldn't really relate to her, so I had to go and find other artists. You know what I'm saying? So how I was raised, somebody diss you dissed on the fuck back. You doing this music shit, that's your voice. You know, so when I first did the first one and it went as crazy as it did, and then for it to happen again, it was just like, okay, I know I got less than 48 hours. And that's with the song and the video. Because the first diss song, I literally prayed over it and I sat on it for almost a month before I dropped it. Because I knew what it was going to come with. Now you got to deal with people just want to diss you for no reason. People that, oh, you only came up because of diss songs and stuff like that. But.
And did you expect it to cause so much controversy like it did?
Yeah, because it's a diss song. That's why I prayed over the first one. You know what I'm saying? Because when you just want to be an artist, you know, you try not to even, like, I'm not a problematic person. Like, I'm not gonna be in a building full of female rappers and be like, yeah, I'm better than all y'all bitches, I beat y'all the fuck up. Like, no, I'm in that bitch like, bro, be cool with me, I'm cool with you. Like, you can be popping harder than me, I don't care, good for you, or my time coming. But even if it ain't, so what, good for you, you feel me? Like, I'm just big on, don't play with me, don't disrespect me, not in no song, not in nothing, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes people get carried away because they do music and they feel like they can say anything they want to say.
And just from, like, looking in and just, like, your story and all of that stuff like that, I consider you, like, a true-ass hard body. Mm-hmm. And I know that you call your supporters hard body as well. So how did that come about?
Because after so much stuff I done been through, I just started, like, calling myself that. Because, you know, like, I be having moments where, you know, I get depressed, I get down. And my people would be like, hey, you a hard body. What you talking about? What you doing? Tighten up. Wake up. What's up? You feel me? Like, shake that shit off. So, as I started calling myself that, I was on stage one day, and I was talking about me, and then I was like, y'all hard bodies too, if y'all can relate to me, because it's a lot of stuff I put in music that just anybody can't just listen to and be like, oh, she hard. Like, you gotta know what the fuck I'm talking about, or went through it, or know somebody that's went through it or something for you to really understand some of the stuff that I say. And it was like when I called them that, the way that they went crazy, I'm like, that's the name right there. Like, all right.
Man, so I know that, are you an independent artist, D-Boy?
Yeah.
So with, like, being independent right now, what would you say it will take for you to sign?
Shit, some shit I don't got already. Some shit I don't got. Like, you gotta change my life. Like, I want to be able to wake up tomorrow and don't gotta worry about yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Or nothing else that already was going on. I want to have a whole new life.
Because a lot of these artists, they get signed and they still gotta live in the same hood.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
listen,
so you want all this attention.
When they signed me, we is moving.
Yeah,
like, we ain't even about
like,
to take shit. I'm gonna call and give it to
don't
my
need no
friend.
life changing
Like,
shit.
you feel me? I was like, hey, bro, go to the apartment. get the shit out the condo. You can have it. You can move
Yeah,
in. You
right.
can take everything. We ain't taking shit. You feel me? I'm leaving everything. That's how much
Everything.
money I want. Everything there, I don't even want to think about nothing except personal shit. Like that's it, little papers and shit like that. You can have everything else. Do whatever you want to do with it. I'm gone. We gone, bro. We out of here.
Now, what does the grind look like for y'all as independent artists right now?
You said what do the grind look like?
Yeah.
No sleep.
Yeah, this shit.
I mean, it get frustrating because you gotta think we human. So when you running off of going a whole week, you doing this, doing that, then you still gotta go to the studio. Like it be days where I gotta perform, he gotta perform, then we at the studio that same night and gotta get up tomorrow because you can't sleep all day, get up, do that shit all over again and do something else.
And then you gotta still have a regular life.
Still have a regular life because it's a lot of shit we miss out on. You know what I'm
You
saying?
still
Like we
gotta have a
have
regular
family
life.
members had some shit going on, and it's like if you at this club, nigga, I can't just go there. Like I gotta get booked for that. Like
Yeah.
not them, but it's like it's not gonna make sense for me to go there. You know what I'm saying? Or for us to. And then it's like some people will try to book me and think that he gonna automatically come, or book him and think I'm gonna automatically come all the time. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like the grind is just really like you really just gotta like figure out what works for you.
Yeah, you gotta force them to pay you. Cause it's like, damn, much as I do wanna go.
Yeah,
anything
it
you
be
do,
like, damn.
I can't just go. Like
I
bro, they gotta
can't even
give
just
us
go
something.
to the. I be like, I
We
wish
gotta
I could
get
just go to the bar and just by myself, cause I be having some homegirls sometimes, and they be like, I got my kids, or I can't do this, I gotta work, and I be like, damn, bro, I still want to do something. I be like, bro, I can't just pull up and just go to the bar by myself. Like, bitch, is you crazy?
Yeah.
Like, what the hell? You better get 2 security guards. You go by yourself. Like, what the fuck? And it's not even I don't know, like. When I was younger, I used to think like people that had security guards and shit was pussy. I used to be like, bitch, I ain't need security in your own city. You weak as hell. Like I used to hoe it, you know what I'm saying? But that was before I started getting shit that I cared about and I start doing shit that just matter, you know what I'm saying? Like something happened to me, nigga, this shit gonna fall on a lot of other people that I do shit for, I'm there for. Like even if I don't do nothing for you and you got a relationship with me, you gonna be hurt if something happened to me because I'm just one of them type of people, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, that's just really being smart because I know what I'm gonna do, but I might go to jail.
With the security guard there. He's
You
just
feel
a
me? It's
nigga
just
I
to
know
be smart.
that's
It's
kill
just to
you.
be smart. You
That's
feel
it.
me? It's just
Because
to be
I'm gonna
smart.
still fuck you up with
It's
the
just to be
security too.
smart.
We talk.
So don't be thinking because somebody got security, I can try that fuck shit. Nah,
It's still like
the
that.
security is for them. It's not even really for
Cause
us.
it's gonna go down. You don't ever know. You be with all them other niggas. You don't know what them niggas gonna do.
Yeah,
But-
and we not the type of rappers like even before we got together. He wasn't one of them rappers that was with a million niggas all day, every day. I'm not one of them bitches. Like, I used to be with a lot of bitches every day, all day. No, that shit chopped all the way down. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it really be us in our small ass circle. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's better. Like, we feel more comfortable. Granted, we be like, damn, like, I see bitches and niggas videos and they got all these motherfuckers. I be like, damn, I wish I could do that.
Man,
I'm like,
I don't even
but
know
I'm
that
not
many
even
people.
finna call that many people
Bro, in this
because
fuck, you fuck around, call the wrong motherfuckers. Your
I'ma
video
look
shit get
fake as
shot up.
hell. Like, bitch. Oh, they gonna come, but I know I don't fuck with them. I'm one of them people that I can't be fake. So I might invite you to the video shoot and not even say shit to your ass, and then you gonna be like, damn, this bitch was acting weird when I got there. Like, bro, I don't know why I
But
invited
you know
you.
what's crazy? Them is the motherfuckers that make it.
Yeah, cause that's what they
Cause
do.
now more people talking
That's
about
what
you.
they do.
You know what? We about to have a party. Everybody invited.
Say
Even
everybody.
we don't like you. So
hell
we
no.
don't talk to you. Bitch, just know it's so you can tell somebody.
Nah, but I think it's really more so just my braces is stabbing me. That's why I keep doing that. But I think it's more so like we deal with so much fake shit anyways with this rap shit that it feel good when you around the people that you trust and you bought with for real, you know? Because it's like sometimes we don't want to take no pictures. Sometimes we don't want to put on no clothes and then like we be want to chill, like enjoy whatever the fuck we doing right then and there. Like you'll get around some motherfuckers that just want to press the issue. Oh, I know Risktaker, I know Rocky. And just record every fucking thing. And it's
Or
like,
record you and don't even tell
it don't even tell you. It
be
sit there be
fucking
talking to
eating.
you and be like what the fuck? What just happened?
Oh my gosh. Now, getting into the music, D-Boy, you dropped O.D.S.A. Volume 1 this year. How did that title come? Well, what does the title mean, O.D.S.A.?
It mean on that shit again.
Okay, on that shit again. So,
Yeah, so like I said, I make all type of music. You know what I'm saying? I got another tape called Feeling Like Dex. Rest in peace to Dexy from the city. And a lot of people were saying like they was comparing me to him. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Me personally, I don't think like we sounded like or nothing, but I think like, you know, just I'm a big nigga, you was a big nigga, we be talking crazy, you know what I'm saying? I think it was more of that, you feel me? So, but I'm like, I'm still gonna show respect to it, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Ray Ray, Chopper Boys, you know what I'm saying? So I straight away and went to, you know, just different shit. Like I made a CD called Quarantine and another one called Thugs Cry. And they was different. It wasn't about just killing niggas. It was probably about my nigga going to jail and got caught with the bag, like somebody fucked up, like, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I hope my son don't grow up and be like me, like do something different type shit like that. I try to get to people so that they can understand me. You know what I'm saying? When they listening, like, damn, he really this type of nigga.
And it's really like a way of us venting.
Yeah, you get to
You
put
know
it
what I'm
out.
saying?
You get to put it out.
Cause it's like, we both do it. We make a song about something that's going on right the fuck now. And he'd be like, baby, listen to this. And I was like, hey, you talk crazy. Like, what the fuck? And he'd be like, yeah, that's hard. You know, so it's just like, that's our way of being able to vent. But it's like, we like making music so much that we put our real lives in it. It ain't always just turned up music or, like he said, shooting a nigga music or nothing like that. It's just like, this is how we express ourselves. And we love doing this shit so much that we don't hide shit, we gonna put that shit in the song, you feel me? Like, fuck talking about it. You can go talk to somebody and not get paid for it. Put it in the song, somebody gonna feel that shit.
and I know this is not a fair question to ask, but what is your favorite track on that project?
Damn.
That's hard to ask the artist.
That's what I mean. I know it's not fair.
That's so hard. It all depends on how you feeling at that time.
Hold on, I need to look at this.
But also another thing I noticed is you didn't have no features on there.
Yeah, cause
My shit right here.
No. My favorite song is the True B-Style song that Rocky did, and I redid it. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy because I think like I ain't really even know.
No.
I ain't even know. Was that
Not
it?
at first.
I'm like, ain't this your beat?
Yeah.
She like, hell yeah. Like, so the nigga had sent me the beat twice. But I'm like, damn, I knew it was your beat. So I'm like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna use it. But then as time went past, I'm like, what beat is this? So I knew what song it was. I'm like, oh yeah, I like this song.
Yeah.
I'm like, she going crazy on this bitch. I'm like, I'm gonna do that. I'm like, they gonna fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? So I just redid it. But yeah, that's because of how it came up, that was my favorite song off of there.
Now I also noticed that this is volume 1, so how many do you plan on coming out?
You know, it's crazy, like I really already got volume 2 ready, but I wanna know what direction do I wanna go in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, you feel me? It's just, I don't know. A lot of people just be like, put that shit out.
Cause song placement can really like make or break your album name.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cause people would be expecting this, just hearing the name, and then you would throw a song in there that don't really fit, and it just, like as an artist, you would be like, yeah, nah, that don't really go on there. Like, nah, we gonna take that one off, put this one on here, and it'll change the whole vibe of your shit. So I think that's where he at with that shit, cause he got a lot of songs. It's just song placement.
Yeah, I got it. You feel me? Because I make some shit that's not this vibe.
Yeah.
When you think, O.D.S.A. Volume 1, you hearing like, okay, today I'm on that shit. And whoever you know what I'm saying, you gonna play that. So when you play Volume 2, I want you to feel even better than you did when you play Volume 1. So just cause I make some hard shit, you know what I'm saying, I'm like, damn, I wanna put this out. You know what I'm saying? I can't just fucking slap it on here cause it sounds good, cause I might have to change the whole name of the fucking CD now.
Yep.
Cause this the type of music I'm making. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I ever go in the studio like, I want to rap about killing. It just be like a beat. We pick a beat.
Sometimes you
like,
hear your own words.
Yeah, and I'm like,
even if you don't know what you about to say,
you hear it. You gotta hear me on this beat.
Yeah.
And it might be about anything. You feel me? I might rap about anything at any given time. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be hard to put my projects together, y'all. So that's why it takes so long.
We overthink. I was about to put it on just now, but I had to think. Like, we overthink. That's the issue for real.
Overthinking.
Niggas
They don't
just
give
sit
a
on the
fuck.
song for over a year and be like, nah, that shit old. And then play it on live. They be like, what the fuck? What is that? Like,
Man, what? They want it. They want it. It's crazy.
don't care if
The
it's
songs
mixed
I
or
probably
not.
hate the worst.
that's the
people
ones
like.
they love.
Yeah.
I'm like, this shit trash. Niggas be recording themselves. You feel me?
That's why you can never say, this the one.
Yeah.
You can never say that. Don't say that. I came a long way. I used to say that a lot when I was younger. As I start getting older, it's like the way people gravitate to shit that you would least expect, you just learn to shut the fuck up and just drop the music. Cause it's like, you will be like, this the one right here, and put all type of shit into this. And they'll go fuck with the one you least cared about. And they be like, damn, what the fuck? So you just gotta drop music. Don't feel like this the one. Treat all them bitches like ain't nobody gonna fuck with this. So when they do fuck with it, it's like, all right, that's what's up. Like,
happy.
yeah.
Now, Rocky, you also dropped your Respect the Writer 2 this year as well.
Yes.
I gotta ask you the same question. Which one is your favorite track?
Shit. Hold on, let me look. Damn. I'm trying to. Alright, I think I can go to it off this one. Oh, what's the favorite one off? Respect the Writer 2. Let's see. Ooh! Ooh, shit. Okay, it really depends on my mood, but my favorite one for real would probably be The Writer, which is the first one.
That's my favorite.
And I feel like that because it's just like all my songs, like I don't, it's not really often where you would hear me like, yeah, I stretched it on that one or I was boosting on that one. Like, so for the most part, I keep that shit 100 or very, very close, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know, The Writer, I just feel like, yeah, that's hard. I feel like I was talking my shit and
Yeah.
it was all facts. Like, I don't know, I just like it. I love that song.
And you guys also dropped a joint single, Like I Do. And I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. I'm gonna just keep it transparent. When a lot of couples do a joint song, it be corny as hell.
Corny as fuck.
But for y'all's, I actually could listen to it all the way through, and I could tell and see the chemistry of y'all's artistry put together. And I think that you guys need to do a joint album.
No, we definitely working on it. We've been working on it, but what people fail to realize is we in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? So we had to get through the whole, like, it was like when you first get with a person, it's all good. You be under each other. Oh, yeah, come see me. I ain't want to come see where you at. All this other shit. And then you start getting used to a person because now you learning them. You know what I'm saying? So now y'all going through the really getting to know each other stage and not just because you cute or because I like vibing with you shit. You know what I'm saying? So, like, we was going through a lot of just personal relationship shit and just me being me, because if it was left up to him, even when we was breaking up, he'd be like, I'm dropping it anyways. I'm like, no, don't drop that shit.
I feel like, I feel like it's big.
No, like, now I'm past that.
You
But
feel me? Like,
Yeah.
I was on that for a minute, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm just a person that I love hard. So I'm like, nigga, we ain't together. I'm like, no, the fuck, no, because I'm still gonna have to see this. I'm still gonna have to hear this. I'm still gonna have to feel like we still together, even if we ain't. You know what I'm saying?
But see, she don't know
I wasn't looking
that
at it
was
like
my
this.
way of saying, like, we still about to be together.
Yeah.
Because you're going to have to see me and hear me
Duh.
and repost me.
And that's what I was trying not to do.
And you feel me? I just want you know, if you ain't never know that, that's why.
Oh.
You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
No, but we got a whole album. It's about to come out though. And then we had changed the name of the album, And it was really kind of just making sure we don't come off corny. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because we're in a relationship don't mean we still can't rap how we rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, they like us for how we rap. So we're not finna just make a bunch of I love you songs. Like, nah. So
I'm just trying to say, who got an album with their girlfriend?
A couple people, but
Janae Aiko and Big Sean, 2088.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta listen to that.
Yeah.
And who else?
I can't think of it right now, but I know that 2088 was a really good one.
It was.
Is that a song or?
No,
it's a whole project.
With both of them?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I gotta listen to that. I need to listen to that.
You done heard a couple songs about them before. You just.
But I didn't know the background. You feel me? So it's like when you hear a song, you like, oh, that's D-Boy and Rocky. You're like,
But then,
all right. Be like, no, that's on their album. But they got an album. You're like, oh, let me go see what they. You know what I'm saying? What the vibe was on that bitch. Like that's what's up. Yeah, I'm definitely.
We just had to like really think and plan out how we wanted this album to come, because that's the way that the world gonna look at us. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you come out corny, they gonna take your relationship as a joke. You feel me? So it's like we still wanted to make sure that we kept it like, because a lot of people fuck with us just because we're in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we still had to get them that, but we still got to get the people that fuck your relationship with the music. Mm-hmm. They be on our ass, so we had to make sure we get them some. You feel me? Like, and it's just really just making sure everything is thought all the way out and it makes sense later on.
And this question that I'm about to ask is weighing heavy on my spirit.
Oh, shit.
But what is one piece of advice that someone has told you that will always stick with you?
Why I instantly went to like, what have he told me that's gonna stick? You can go first.
Damn, it's a lot. I learned a lot. I've been with the old heads, so it's like I learned a lot. You feel me? I don't know. I can't even think of nothing specifically. Like, you would have to break it down to like what. That's a wide range question.
Okay, just say something like recently. That's gonna stick with you.
Like a piece of advice.
I got one. Keep your private life private. And it's so hard when you're an artist though, because it's like, what the fuck is private?
It's not private.
You get what I'm saying? But with the whole keep your private life private, is some things is not meant for everybody. And it don't necessarily gotta be in the song. You can go vent to your friends or vent to your people or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, some shit is just not meant to be talked about with nobody. Like, some shit you just gotta deal with by yourself or whoever you're in a relationship with or whatever, you feel me? Some shit is just not some, like, even if you can get it off your chest and talk to somebody, some shit just, you just gotta keep that shit to yourself.
Yeah, I think that roll up. I think one of mine was like, think before you speak.
They going crazy.
Oh my God, I'm sorry, y'all.
It's
What?
Yeah. Sound like a car ride
Yeah,
pass.
car ride pass. What's up, fam?
All right.
And before we wrap up the interview, feel free to shout out your home team.
Okay, Detroit, West Side. Nah, let me make this very clear though. I always be throwing up the West Side and I yell the West Side a lot, but the East Side gravitated to me on a whole nother level with music. So like, I don't be wanting them to feel like it's fucked up, I'm from the West Side type shit. Like, nah, like, I literally love the East Side, but I can't throw up the East Side and say East Side, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, that's just where I'm from, but I fuck with the East heavy as fuck. I feel like they really helped a lot with my whole Detroit way. So I love.
She say she want a thug, but can you deal with me? I be always out of town, you deal with it. If we fall out, we don't talk for some months, can I still hit it?